What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Gods We'll Be Watching. So, let's say we do find Burden. Then what? I've been thinking a lot about this, based on Agent Amber's documents from the Everdusk, and what Burden told me during our final fight. He doesn't remember a thing until he's isolated in outer space, about to crash with the Matriarch. Even if we really are able to find him, and we tell him to change the past, he won't remember until he's about to face me that last time. Given that, I'll have to try and convince him once and for all, using the advantage of hindsight. Tell him to choose Xenolifer in order to avoid the Constellar Federation's supremacy. Pray that's enough to save the universe. What about us? We just die? I don't know, Donald. Maybe we can finally rest, find new lives in this godforsaken timeline, or even find a way out through the Opmalhun technology. I don't really care. Well, I do, so I'll start thinking on what we'll do next. Keeps you climbing, go for it. See something coming. Well, luckily, he's the one that had the igniter. Good or bad. Never been a revolutionary. I understand why some people opt for an easy life and just pray for everything to be alright. I've been there. But having known people like that, and having seen what the Constellar Federation has turned into, I don't understand why there's not a war going on. Why there aren't millions of people rising against them. I mean, 20, 30 years ago, you could just say, whatever, fuck the aliens. The Federation is even openly enslaving humans now. Like it or not, Donald, the grand majority of people are like you. Rebels, revolutionaries, freedom fighters, we're a dying breed. The Constellar Federation did an excellent job, not just in conquering worlds, but also in educating them. But in a few years, we'll be nothing but a tale. Independent thought has been one of the biggest casualties of the last century. Our Federation now has the technology and the power to breed a meek humanity. I see. So we better get this right. Resorting to a legend on the slim chance that we might be able to change the past doesn't seem so wild now, huh? If we fail, we'd better pray there are more crazy guys like us out there trying to make things right. The universe as we know it is done for. Done for good. Why don't you take the igniter and go to position number 2. You're gonna recover a little bit. That's awesome. That's what you need to do. That is. Well, we're traveling real quick, which is nice. Firepower? 55? Ouch. Take the gun. You take Shaman. Yeah, you're losing just barely anything. That's probably for the best. Let Jack go ahead and lead. Climbing. Liam is saying, Liam, hang on. Damn universe. Damn everything. Hang on. See something coming. Bam. Going. Why? See something coming. Another one coming. My gun's empty. Use the igniter's energy to refill our laser batteries. Full reload. Alright, I added 6 extra rounds to the gun using igniter's battery. What about this one? Load 3 rounds. Okay, let's keep going. Won't let the Federation win. Just damn. Look, we're getting close to one of those shrines. Alright. Finally, the next shrine. Catch our breath, hit this shrine, and we need to keep moving. This one's Rathoi Gao, the temptation of the wise man. Nice, activate it. Reads as follows. Feel one of the Altmahun among you. We know him worthy, Darvan, son of Tigdenai. We offer to transport this one to the peak. Take care of his needs until the ones who follow complete their trial. Are you Daravan? I am. You thought my name was Shaman? Shaman doesn't like us to call him by his true name since we can't pronounce it correctly. Not just that. Altmahun names are more sacred, more meaningful and powerful than you can understand. That's why I keep it secret and only trust it to those closest to me. Appreciate it if you'd all keep calling me Shaman. Sure, no problem. Shrine is asking us to warp you to the peak or something? Seems so, and I wouldn't mind. I know I've been a burden so far. That's true, our chances will be better if we don't have to carry so much weight with us. The altar being called the temptation of the wise man makes it sound like a trap. Maybe the temptation is to try to outsmart the shrine. Don't choose lightly, Liam. Damn, you're not helping at all, man. Whatever you choose, I trust you. Just listen to your instincts. Let the shrine warp me to the peak then? My instincts say no. It tells me it's better to keep you close. The shrine may politely decline their offer. No need to tell anything, it's just a machine. We can go now. Alright. Let's move then. I feel like we'll need Shaman to help us with all the future shrines. I don't want to give up the opportunity to access the shrines. Okay, you need to change to number 1. You need to take the igniter. You can get a little bit warmer. And also take the rifle. Switch out there. Alright. Keep climbing. Take this from me. All these years fighting. Damn. Why? I see something coming! Another one coming! Another one coming! Oh my goodness. How long we got? Long time. Oh my goodness. Keep climbing. All this suffering. For what? Now we're getting tired. There. Why don't you take the gun? 70%. Climbing. No. Don't fall. Just another step. See something coming. Another one. Oh my god. Another one. Holy crap. My gun's empty. Yeah, you can take the igniter. I know you're freezing. Change position. Jack. Donald's just chilling back there. Gun ammo 0. Rifle ammo 6. I don't feel like I need to give Donald any ammo. Like, yeah, they're gonna keep coming. That's gonna be a problem, but we can't give up. My gun's empty. It is. Goodbye, Donald. Froze to death. Not a lot I could do. That weapon? Go around shot. Reload, do a full reload. And reload one more round into the rifle. I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought Donald was a coward. At least he was the least brave of us. But don't forget this. The cemetery is full of brave men. His caution, his complaints, his rare wit kept you all alive countless times. Gods, we'd be long dead on this mountain if he hadn't so quickly assessed the situation, provided us with a heat source and direction. It may seem glorious to be on the vanguard and to be remembered as a hero, but we shouldn't forget the ones who kept us on the right path, even if they are rancorous nerds. Thanks, Donald. Not much of a choice other than to keep going. Damn, hang on. Hey, hey, we got a shrine. Just in time. We got really close. We gotta be close. We're very close. This must be the last altar. That's what I was getting at. Gain your stamina. Focus your strength for the last push. Shaman, you know what to do. Yes, sir. One's Baram Gao, the sacrifice of the gambler. Reads as follows. This is the defining and ultimate choice for every true leader. We know you've walked all your life towards Otmaral. We impart that the last climb is the hardest. Going to sacrifice your last partner, the Altmahun will bring back the ones who didn't make it. The machine can bring him back, but that would mean sacrificing Jack. Sorry, Liam, it's the wisest thing to do. We've endured this much together, and after all, they've already sacrificed themselves for us. I'm sure anybody on this team would accept this if it meant saving everyone else. I know, but does the strongest deserve to die? The one that managed to get here on their own? Reward for perseverance. Liam, do you accept the shrine's offer? Do you want to sacrifice Jack? No. I don't. Dr. Zenez is brilliant and awesome, but there's so much you can do. Sarah and Donald, they're not overly useful. Like, as far as functionality is concerned, Jack is the one that I want to keep. It's much easier with 2 people than it is with 4. No. I won't sacrifice Jack. Won't do it. Stop relying on these Altmahun devices. We are who we are, and we did what we could. Get to the peak by our own means. We're almost here. What he just said there makes me say, oh, well, I probably should have just brought him back. Whatever. Keep climbing. Why don't you take the igniter? Take shaman. Climbing. Come on. Take the igniter. Shaman. Whoops. I think I'm starting to have trouble breathing. Seems there isn't much oxygen up here. We have to keep climbing. It's all futile. We aren't saving anything. It's all just a game. We're just playing It's Saving the World. My entire career has been nothing but a game. A blurry rush of memories where my top priorities are being cool and having fun. Yeah, I had loads of fun being a revolutionary. After all, I acknowledged that I wasn't doing it for any righteous cause. Being Liam Farangao was just the most exciting option. That's why it didn't hurt to kill millions of humans. We were all just there to have fun. Burden came along to break the game. What a guy. Jack! No! I truly want every life form to be free. I think so. If it wasn't for Shaman, my purpose in life would be something else entirely. I don't deserve any kind of respect. Fought for alien rights because Daravan inspired me. If I had met a holistic dreamer, I'd have spent 20 years fighting for the Emperor. Make a difference to me at all. The true self is still trapped at the bottom of that tech hive world. Hungry for power, a thrill seeker lost like a comet traversing the void. Shining without a purpose. Shaman gave me one, but my desires ever truly be my own? Is there anything I really want? I feel like climbing this mountain isn't about saving the world, but about finding an answer. Burden always seemed to hold that answer. He knows, he knew all the time. Come on, tell me already. Tell me about how I have to do this all over again. Pretty close. Oy, oy, oy. Alright. And we're back at the basin. I'll probably skip most of the dialogue, I'm gonna be honest. We don't need stamina recovery, do we? Alright, now. Yeah, we're fine. Inez, why don't you take Shaman? Don't really care about the gun so much, so Jack can lead. Jack can lead. There we go. Liam's fine where he is. Minimal stamina loss other than Donald. Ballistic Empire went out with a bang. Okay, so at 18, down. Still traveling at full speed. Why don't you take the igniter and switch with Donald. He's gonna lose a lot. Wow. Donald, why don't you take the rifle? Go. It's a little bit better. Oh, out of the blue, how'd you end up being a fugitive? Yeah. Okay. Still going full speed? Yes, Aruni. Jack's doing well leading. Why don't you take the igniter? And leave it at that, because you've actually been losing less stamina. Go ahead and stay like that. It'll keep you guys really freaking cold, so we're gonna have to get Dr. Zenez the igniter soon. But that's doable. Alright, keep climbing. Oh, there you go. Anyone know what's become of our friends at ECUC? I heard the organization was completely shut down once the Constellar Federation started to amass absurd amounts of power. Guess that after getting rid of every other dictatorship, independent organizations were next. Well, it may seem like they disappeared, but as the one who kept his job the longest, I'm willing to bet they're still operating. I even managed to get a promotion following 6 years after Xenolifer disintegrated. 6 damn years for a promotion, Donald. Wouldn't say that's if it's some kind of achievement. I know. Don't be so hard on our man, Sarah. Mind it, Liam. Thing is that I'm sure the Everdusk haven't disappeared. Our Federation saw of the Everdusk, what we all saw. Tip of the iceberg. Never knew a lot about the organization structure, and in all our years of service, not one of us ever met its directors. Motives are obscure. All that stuff about being the company for the universe knowledge. What does that even mean? I'm sure they've just removed the tip of the iceberg. Machinery will keep working under the surface, slowly advancing towards their objectives. You couldn't believe the rumors in the months before they officially shut everything down. Huh, this gets interesting. There were these rumors of the shutdown that had us all worried. So I started eavesdropping on a few of my superiors just to know if I had to start looking for a new job. I heard these crazy theories about the leaders of the Everdusk not being human. Oh, shut up. These rumors are as old as the Everdusk. People just make up stories to explain things they don't understand. Yeah, but these were Everdusk officials. In the meeting room, they were showing a map of uncharted space with some weird symbols on it. What? No shit. Nah, I made that up on the fly to shut Sarah's mouth, I'm sorry. Asshole. Thing is, they really were talking about leaders being aliens, and they weren't just maintenance guys. They were officers. Officers! Yeah, I bet they were mocking you because they noticed you were spying on them. Oh, goodness. Our speed? 400. Go ahead and take the igniter. Change position to number 3. You can take Shaman. Inez doesn't lose everything all at once. Liam can take the gun. Ta-da! Sarah can get a little bit back here, so that'll be good. Hey Sarah, can I ask you a question? Last time we met, I mean many years ago, you seemed so helpless. Now you're even better shot than Jack. Yeah, we saw that. How much further to go? 600, we're going at 250. Ah. Change position to second. Let Liam recover a little bit. Yeah, okay. Envy's Inez because of he achieved something. Yes. Close. So apparently Constellar Federation's a lot worse. Liam says I told you so. Sure, but who could stand by and allow the genocide you were after? At the time, it seemed reasonable. Now it seems an even smaller price to pay. Think about all the alien races that have gone extinct in the last 20 years. Even if you don't give a fuck about other species, don't worry. As of today, the Constellar Federation has enslaved over 800 billion humans and killed too many more to count. Call me a crazy revolutionary with no limits, but sacrificing Gactus 7 now looks like a joke compared to what the Federation's done. I know, the Constellar Federation has evolved into one of the worst calamities in human history. Even so, 4 billion innocent lives on Gactus 7. It's a matter of pragmatism. Be true to your moral principles, paving the road for the biggest dictatorship history has ever known, or sacrifice a single one of the countless planets humanity has conquered by force in order to stop them. Who needs heat the most? Jack. Why don't you take the igniter? Change position to number 3. Inez. The last person in line. And Sarah can take the gun. You don't lose everything all at once. Alright, we'll get to the top. Yeah, we talked about the time beacons already. Ta-da! We made it to the first one, just fine. Wonderful. Alright, well, since we got to the first one, let's go ahead and stop here. I think we'll go ahead and take the stone again. If all I did last time was use Zinez's injections, I think we would have made it. Somebody would have at least, but... Let's see. Want to enact commitment. Yeah, we'll take the commitment stone. And we'll go ahead and call it an episode, guys. So as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time with some more gods we'll be watching. DFTBA.